everybody. Brad Nessler along with my partners Kirk Herbstreit and Lee Corso. And it's going to be a hot one out here for today's game between the Iowa Hawkeyes and the Seminoles of Florida State. Well, folks, we're excited to bring you what appears to be another great gridiron matchup. Here come the Seminoles. Kirk, how do you see this one? This really looks like a deadlock. This could go to either team.
Iowa has a tough matchup in this one, and it's going to come down to who makes more big plays. And I think this young man makes more plays at safety than any other in the country. And that's why I think they're going to win today.
Okay, you ready for my pick? I'm taking a nose.
Well, there it is. You heard it, folks. Now let's take you down to the captains at midfield. Iowa is ready to open this one up as they line up for the opening kick. We should have a return on this one. Number 13 fields it at the 2. Down there on the field at linebacker, we've got one special player. He's the heart and soul of this defense, and they're going to need him today more than ever as they go up against a very talented running back.
If there's anyone who can bring the wood to this running back, then it's got to be this linebacker.
That's right, he's a tough one. There should be some really good collisions in this game.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 37. They come out with 4 wide out. Play action across the middle. It's deflected. Great defensive play by the cornerback. So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line. West is back in the gun. West drops back to pass with a quick throw. The senior makes the catch. A 1-yard gain on the play. It's 3rd down and 9 to go. Ball on the 38. Florida State comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. Drops back to pass. He steps up, throws it to the outside. He's got his tight end. He made the catch, and they're still going to be short.
Hey, if you would have gotten some yards on 1st and 2nd down, you wouldn't have needed so many on 3rd down.
They line up to punt this one away. He punts this one high in the air. Number 11 signals for a fair catch, and they make the fair catch at the 15. Well, we've seen one offensive drive stall. Let's see how this offense does with their first possession. They'll go to work at the 15-yard line. The Hawkeyes line up with 3 wide. Noble on 1st down. Steps up. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. Second down and 14. Ball on the 11. The Hawks come out in the ace formation. Noble drops the throw. He lobs it left, and it's caught. And he's going to lose yards on this one. And they lose a couple there. Here's a 3rd and long situation. Ball on the 9. Iowa in a 4-wide set. Noble set to go to the air. Looking. He's going right. Complete on the run. And down he goes. So on 3rd down, they pick up the 1st and a lot more.
When that kid caught the ball, he wasn't thinking about 1st down. He was thinking touchdown.
First and 10. Ball on their own 44. Noble with 3 wide receivers. There's the play fake, and they get the sack. Now that's some heavy pressure.
It all starts with the battle up front. I don't care how good the receivers are or how explosive your running backs are. If you can't control the line of scrimmage, then it's tough to move the football.
I agree, Coach. And the thing is, this quarterback can make some plays for you if you give him enough time back there to throw.
Well, it looks like he's going to have to figure out how to make plays without time.
Iowa lines up with 3 receivers. He drops back. Here he goes. He takes off, and he's taken down at the 46.
9-yard gain on the play.
The offense faces another 3rd down as they line it up. Noble lines up in the shotgun. Noble back to throw. He's looking. Throws it to the outside. Got it to the senior. And he's tackled.
They made the 3rd down conversion look too easy.
They were just looking for the first and ended up getting a huge chunk of yardage. It's not bad.
It's first and 10. This is the 7th play of this drive. The Hawkeye set up in the gun. Noble on first down. And he's going to come up with a sack. And the big fella gets a sack.
Boy, for being such a hog molly, he can move a lot better than I thought.
Well, yeah, Kirk, you didn't call him hog molly when we saw him at the hotel.
It's 2nd down and 11 to go. And this is the 8th play of the drive. Iowa goes with the ace set here. Drops back to pass. He's going left. And he's got him on the fly. And the quarterback hooked up with his tight end for the long touchdown.
Yo, he was huffing and puffing all the way down the field. Somebody get that guy some oxygen, please.
And he hits the PAT. And now we're going to take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. Number 1 looks ready to kick this one off. And they'll be returning this one. Number 26 fields it in the end zone. They're just about ready to get this drive started. After their last series had some promise, but it ended with a punt. They'll set up shop at the 23. West with 4 wide receivers. A little juke. And he's tackled. The quarterback gets a couple on the draw play.
Gain of 2 on the play.
It's 2nd down and 8 to go. Ball on the 25-yard line. The defense lines up with 6 DBs. Back to pass. Looks. He tosses it short. And it's the senior. Brought down. It'll go down as a completion, but they won't get much for it.
Yeah, just a wasted play right there.
Third and 5. Ball on their own 28. The Seminole with 4 receivers. West steps back to pass. He fires left side. And down he goes. The receiver did come down with the ball, but he'll be short of the first down.
Yeah, I just can't figure out why you'd run that play on third down.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
The Knowles line up to punt. Number 48 gets it off. Number 11 fields it at the 26. The offense with a lot of success through the air on that last drive as they moved it down the field for the touchdown. They'll start this drive at the 26-yard line. The Hawks come out in the ace formation. Steps up in the pocket, rolls to the left, throws it to the outside. He's got his tight end, and he's taken down.
I like the defense that was called. They just didn't make the play on the ball.
You're right. It wasn't necessarily bad defense. The offense just executed, and the result is a first down.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 38. They come out with a big set. Noble will hand it off. And they make the stop. A nice job by the offensive line, and they pick up a gain of 8.
On the play.
2nd and 2 coming up here. Ball on the 46.
6-yard line.
Noble drops back to pass. He'll dump this one off. Has some daylight. They'll bring him down.
Nice decision by the quarterback.
Not only was it good decision-making, but the offensive line protected just long enough for him to find his target.
And when you combine the two, it'll be a first down 9 out of 10 times.
1st and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line. Iowa comes to the line with 3 wide. Noble on play action. Here comes the pressure. Incomplete pass. With that pressure, he just couldn't do much with it.
His chance of accuracy on that throw was practically zero. Good job by the defense.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 45.
5-yard line.
High formation here. They get it out there on the talk. Across the middle. His receiver has it. And the trickery pays off with a nice gain and a first down. 1st and 10. And this is the 6th play of the drive. Iowa comes out with an I formation. The Hawks go with the I formation. Noble, little toss to the right. Comes across the middle. The ball is tipped. I think it was both great defense and not having your quarterback throw the ball as the reasons why that one was knocked away. It's 2nd down and 10 to go. This is the 7th play of this drive. Iowa goes with the ace set here. Noble gives it up the middle, makes a move. And he's tackled. And that one goes for a big, big first down.
You know, every time you run the ball successfully like that, that defense starts to creep up a little bit. That's when you go to the air, my friend. Over the top.
When this quarterback's in the zone, as he is now, he can do a lot of damage to the defense. Here's the option. Can't have him up, and he puts it on the turf. Number 3 recovers a loose ball. Are you kidding me? They recover the fumble, but man, oh man, was that a close call.
Ugly. That's about as ugly as an option can look.
Well, it certainly wasn't pretty, that's for sure. But like Brad said, they recovered the football. It's part of the pass now, so they just need to forget about it and focus on their next play.
Noble set to go to the air. He takes off, and down he goes. The quarterback scramble gains 3 yards. Third down and 12. Ball on the 18. Noble is the impact player, and he's feeling it right now. Breaks one, and they got him for a loss. That makes 4 sacks today.
This defensive front is tough, and they're really, really fast, too.
Well, this speed is difficult to defend because you have to try to keep them off balance so they can't use their quickness.
And we've come to the end of the first quarter with the score, Iowa 7, Florida State nothing.
Fourth and long.
Comes in for the field goal that could put them up by 2 scores. It's up. And he got it. Here's the drive summary brought to you by Pontiac. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff.
13, back to return.
Kicks it off. Number 13 fields it in the end zone. Not a whole lot of success their last time out.
Not at all. This offense has to do a better job of staying on the field and giving their defense a chance to catch their breath.
They'll take over at the 20-yard line.
At the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Florida State comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. He juked him out of his shoes. And they make the stop. No gain.
On the run. No gain on the play.
Second and 10. Ball on the 20.
20-yard line.
West with 3 wide receivers. West goes with the play fake. Got it to the senior.
Way to look it in. Nice catch.
Sure was. He displayed some great hands there. Now we're looking at a first down.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line. Ace backfield. West gives it up the middle. They'll drop him for a loss. Excellent play by the defense that time as they swallowed him up before he got back to the line.
It's more like they devoured him. He had no shot of breaking clean.
Second and 11.
Second and 11. Ball on the 38. The Seminoles line up with 2 tight ends. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. They'll bring him down. He may have gotten back to the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
Third and 11 coming up here. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. The Noles with 4 receivers. He drops back. Throws to the middle. It's deflected. And it's going the other way. He breaks free. Inside the 30. It's the safety who's in the right place at the right time.
The quarterback has to know where the safety is when he makes this kind of throw. Right here, he just tried to force something that wasn't there.
And they'll look to capitalize on the good field position here. Noble comes to the line with 3 wide. They'll give it off here. Tries to juke. Brought down. A 5-yard gain.
5-yard gain on the play.
It's second down and 5 to go. Ball on the 17. And the leader of the defense at corner is in the zone right now. Noble with the play fake. He's going right. Complete. And they make the stop.
I like the defense that was called. They just didn't make the play on the ball.
You're right. It wasn't necessarily bad defense. The offense just executed, and the result is a first down.
They better block that linebacker. He is looking to make something happen.
They sent the blitz and drilled the running back before he could find any daylight.
The defense needs to be mistake-free. This quarterback is very capable of making them pay right now. End zone! Almost picked off. The offense gets a lucky break that time.
And when you've got a shot at ending the other team's scoring threat, you better do it. This dropped interception may come back to haunt him.
The Hawks line up with 3 wide. Drops back to pass. Sheds a tackler. He decides to run with it. Touchdown, Iowa! So he calls a pass in the huddle, but calls his own number once the ball is snapped. What a run.
I think he saw an opening there and realized he could make it to the end zone.
And he hits the PAT. Here's the drive summary brought to you by Pontiac. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. Kicks it deep. Number 13 fields it in the end zone. We'll have to see now how the offense responds this time after throwing a pick on their last drive. Get the ball here at the 24-yard line. West is back in the gun. Across the middle. And he can't hang on to it.
There's no excuse for dropping a pass.
Yeah, and that ball had some heat on it.
I don't care. Drop passes are inexcusable.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 24. The Seminoles come out showing 3 wide. And he's tackled. A couple, maybe 3 yards on that run.
3-yard gain on the play.
3rd and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 27-yard line. The Noles set up in the gun. They snap it to the back. Little shake and bake move. Tackle. Solid play by the defense, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
That wasn't a bad game there, but getting first downs are way more important than your rushing average.
Fourth and 1. Ball on the 33-yard line.
The Seminoles are lining up to punt it away.
Number 11, back deep to return.
Number 48 gets it off. Number 11 fields it at the 27. And now we'll see the offense come out onto the field for their next possession. They'll set up shop at the 37-yard line.
1st and 10.
The defense will stack the line of scrimmage. Throws it to the outside. And down he goes.
Nice decision by the quarterback.
Not only was it good decision-making, but the offensive line protected just long enough for him to find his target.
And when you combine the two, it'll be a first down 9 out of 10 times.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 47.
47-yard line.
High formation here. Noble off the fake. Comes across the middle. And they make the stop. What a throw and catch, guys.
I'll tell you what, this young kid has a real gun for an arm. He sizes up to play well, and then gets the ball out of there.
2nd and less than a yard. Ball on the 43. Iowa goes with the ace set here. They'll give it off here. The halfback couldn't get any running room.
And that was because the defense had called a blitz just at the right time. He went right through the offensive line and nailed him for a loss.
It's 3rd down and 3 to go. Ball on the 46-yard line. The Hawks come to the line with their jumbo package. They'll try to get the first on the ground. And he's tackled. He'll be stopped just short of a first down.
Oh, so close yet so far away. I thought he had it.
They line up to punt this one away.
Number 91 in the punt. Number 41 back deep to return.
It's a high kick, and it holds up there. Number 41 calls for the fair catch, and he can't hang on to the ball. He let that one get away from him.
And Brad, anytime a player muffs a return like that, it sticks around in the back of his mind. You need to just forget about it and move on.
They're crowding that line of scrimmage, but Noble steps back to pass, and they got it. Iowa calls a timeout. Since we're in the red zone, let's have a look at the numbers. Brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone, when performance matters the most. Play action, throws off his back foot. He came down with it. Touchdown. Superb catch by the wide receiver for the score. And he tacks on the extra point. So with just over a minute to go in the half, the score, Iowa 24, Florida State nothing. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. He kicks it. Number 13 fields it in the end zone. Not a very good series for this offense on their last drive as they were forced into a 3 and out.
Boy, oh boy, they had nothing going last time.
Yeah, maybe, Scooter, you need to get out there and show them what you're made out of.
Somebody get me a helmet quickly.
They'll go to work at the 20-yard line.
20-yard line. 1st and 10.
Florida State lines up in a bunch formation. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. This one might be coming back, folks. Let's check out the penalty.
Got an inadvertent face mask on the defense. 5-yard penalty. Still
Well,
first
the
down.
offense is helped out by that defensive penalty.
You bet they are. That's an easy way to pick up yards.
First and 5. Ball on the 25-yard line. Florida State sets up with 4 receivers. He's going left. Broke away from one. At the 40. At the 30. To the 20. To the 10. Goodbye. The wideout makes a big catch there.
Hey, whenever you have a receiver who can make plays like that, you just want to get the ball in his hands and let him do the work.
Good stuff, my friend. That was a tremendous throw by the quarterback, too. Don't forget about the guy slinging the ball all over the field out there.
The Noles come out in the shotgun. A little misdirection. He's in for the conversion. So here's the Pontiac drive summary to recap what just happened. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. We should have a return on this one. Number 28 fields it at the 1. Passing wasn't much of a problem the last time this offense had the ball, as they were able to get it in for 6. They'll start this drive at the 25. This sellout crowd is really making a difference now, as these guys can't even call the play. Noble gives it up the middle. Brought down. A pickup of about 3.
With the carry, 3-yard gain on the play.
It's 2nd down and 7 to go. Ball on the 28. Iowa sets up in the I. Drops back to pass. Over the middle. Intercepted by the linebacker. That INT puts them in a position to make this a game.
Yeah, they really needed that. That's a huge boost to morale.
You're right, Kirk. Now they got the big MO mode on their side.
They'll get the ball here at the 36-yard line.
They'll take over at the 36-yard line. 1st and 10.
West has 4 receivers lined up here. Wants to throw outside. And it's caught. Tackle. Florida State takes a timeout. First and 10. Ball on the 24. They come out with 4 wide out. West on 1st down. Looks like he's going to run. They'll bring him down. Florida State calls a timeout. West lines up in the shotgun. Back to pass. He steps up, looking, wants to throw outside. Has it to the senior. And he makes his 2nd visit to the end zone with that catch.
Oh, that was a great catch by the receiver. He ran a perfect route to get open for his 2nd score of the game.
And he hits the PAT. The fine folks at Pontiac bringing us this summary of how that drive took place. Florida State to kick this one off. Number 11 and number 28 deep to return. Kicks it off. Number 11 fields it at the 2. They'll set up shop at the 24-yard line. They line up in the jumbo set. They'll give it off here. Sheds that one. And he's taken down. And we've reached halftime here. The score at the break. Iowa 24, Florida State 15. Florida State lines up for the kickoff. Number 11 and number 28 back deep to return. Number 11 fields it in the end zone. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. They'll go to work at the 19. Six DBs in the lineup. Noble sets up the play action. Once and all. It's tipped. And he got it! And that catch gives the big fella 100 yards on the day.
These guys do a great job of utilizing the tight end in their passing game, something that most teams don't do in college football.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line. The Hawkeyes set up in the gun. They'll throw on 1st down. He's looking. He goes downtown. Touchdown, Hawkeyes. And he comes up with his second touchdown catch of the game right there.
Kirk, this kid is tough to stop.
Yeah, you're right, Coach. You try to keep tabs on him, but eventually he's going to find a way to get over.
I think you need to double team him.
The Hawks come to the line with their jumbo package. Noble with a nice play fake. Down the middle. Caught it, and the conversion is good. And now we'll take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. Iowa ready to kick this one off. Sends it sailing downfield. Number 13 fields it in the end zone. And good coverage on that play.
Great coverage. There was a hole there, but it closed up quickly.
This defense holds on to the lead here as we start the second half. But I'm a bit surprised that we haven't seen much out of this linebacker.
He was a little late getting to the ball in the first two quarters. He might be playing too cautious out there. He just needs to go out and have some fun.
If they can hang on to this lead, I'm sure he'll be having plenty of fun. In the meantime, he needs to start playing up to his potential.
It's 2nd down and 8 to go. Ball on their own 17. Florida State comes out in the shotgun. West back to pass. Looks. He's going left. Got it to his receiver.
Way to look it in. Nice catch.
Sure was. He displayed some great hands there. Now we're looking at a 1st down.
First and 10. Ball on the 26. Florida State comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. They'll throw on 1st down. Looking, he's under pressure. Throws this one out to the right. He has him on the fly.
Now that was a good-looking play. The quarterback put it where his receiver could get it, and now they have a 1st down.
What I like is the faith that this quarterback has in his receiver. He's not afraid to throw it downfield.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line. Florida State comes out with 3 receivers bunched. West to the air on 1st down. Batted ball. That was incomplete, and it looked exactly like their last pass.
It was the exact same play, and I think the offensive coordinator just tried to pull a fast one.
So it's 2nd and 10. This is the 5th play of this drive. Florida State in a 4-wide set. West options out. There's a missed tackle. Brought down. And that'll be a gain of 10 by the running back.
Gain of 10 on the play.
It's 3rd and inches. Ball on the 36.
36-yard line.
Florida State comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. He'll get the call again. And down he goes. And the halfback draw gets him the first. It's 1st and 10, and this is the 7th play of the current drive. The Noles line up with 4 wideouts. Inside handoff, and they make the stop. No gain.
On the run, no gain on the play.
So it's 2nd and 10. This is the 8th play of this drive. Single set backfield. The counter. And they hit him in the backfield. The defense comes up with a good play to pull him down for a loss.
A nice call by the defensive coordinator. It's like he's in their huddle sometimes.
The defense will try to stop this 3rd down as they were unsuccessful the first time on this drive. Florida State comes out in the shotgun. West drops back to pass. Fires deep down the left side. He goes up and gets it. It's a touchdown. Guys, how fast is this kid?
Well, it's pretty simple. You can see it right there. Nobody on the field can stay with him.
This field, I don't think anybody in the country can keep up with this guy. He's out there playing catch me if you can.
And he tacks on the extra point. So here's the Pontiac drive summary to recap what just happened. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff.
Number 11, back to return.
He kicks it. Number 28 fields it at the 3. At the 30. At the 40. Across midfield. At the 40.
What to look for on this drive is to see how often the defense changes up its coverages. They didn't defend the pass very well that last drive, so it's going to be interesting to see if they play them differently here.
Excellent field position to start the drive. Iowa lines up with 3 receivers. Noble on 1st down. And there's sack number 6 on the day.
Kirk, who's at fault here? The O-line for not blocking well, or the quarterback for not getting rid of the football?
I'd say you could blame both the offensive line and the quarterback, but don't forget about the receivers. They're not helping matters. They're not getting open, so you're seeing a lot of coverage sacks as well.
2nd and 12 coming up here. Ball on the 30-yard line. The Hawks go with the I formation. He has some room. Brought down. Picked up big yards there, and he's going to have a 1st down.
Yeah, nice job there. This guy does a good job of reading his blocks and accelerating through the holes.
And we take a quick look at the stats from within the red zone, brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone, when performance matters the most. Another trip to the red zone. Last time, it resulted in a touchdown. He jukes it, and down he goes. 3-yard gain by the running back.
3-yard gain on the play.
Six DBs in the lineup. Steps up. He's looking. He'll dump this one off. And that one's fallen incomplete. The big tight end got it knocked out of his hand.
Oh, he's supposed to be able to make that play. A good-sized kid like him, he can't let them push him around like that.
Now's not the time for a blown coverage. This quarterback is in the zone. Noble, hands off to the left. He's into the open field. That run was really something, Coach.
Oh, this kid is a tremendous halfback. To hand off the ball, you watch him work his magic.
And he hits the PAT. Time to take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. And remember, the good folks at Pontiac have been bringing you fuel for the soul since 1926. Number 1 is lined up to kick this one off. He hits a booming kick. Number 13 fields it in the end zone. He jukes. Thanks to some nice passing on the last drive, the offense was able to take it down the field for 6.
Great play calling to help make that an easy drive. The question is, can they do it again?
They'll take over at the 30. The Knowles come out in the shotgun. West set to go to the air. It's tipped.
Way to keep your head on a swivel, kid. That was a nice job of locating the football and knocking it down to prevent the completion.
Sure was, Coach. He put himself in great position to make a play.
On the 30-yard
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 30. Florida State in a 4-wide set. West hands it off, and he's going to lose yards on this one. No place to go that time, and the offense loses a yard or two.
Nice job of plugging up all the gaps and the possible cutback lanes by the defense.
Third down and 12. Ball on the 28. They'll work from the shotgun. Wants to throw outside. And they couldn't hook up on that one. And that one will go down as an incompletion.
It's too bad because the wide receiver made a super effort to catch that pass.
Yeah, Coach, he's got the ability to come up with that circus catch.
I want that kid on my team.
They line up to punt this one away.
Number 11, back to return.
It's away, and it's a booming punt. Number 11 takes it to 28. Their last drive ended with a touchdown. Let's see what happens on this possession. They'll get the ball here at the 30-yard line.
At the 30-yard line. First and 10.
Drops back to pass. Lets it fly. Complete, and he's taken down. And the pass is caught, but he goes nowhere.
Yeah, nice job there by the defense to get to him and make the sure tackle before he could make any moves to break loose.
It's second down and 9 to go. Ball on the 31-yard line. Iowa sets up in the I, and they got it. And he's sacked by the senior at defensive end.
He did a great job of getting into the backfield, but give some credit to the coverage as well. There was just nobody open downfield.
3rd and 14 coming up here. Ball on the 26. The Hawks come out in the ace formation. Noble drops to throw. And he's going to be sacked. The tackle got embarrassed that time, allowing the end to come free for the sack.
That's what you call a lookout block. The tackle gets beat and yells, "Look out!" Trust me, it's not what you want to hear as a quarterback.
Number 91, back to punt.
Number 91, back to punt. Number 26, back to return.
They get this one off, and it's a beauty. Number 26 takes it to 28. Not a very good series for this offense on their last drive, as they were forced into a 3-and-out.
Boy, oh boy, they had nothing going last time.
And maybe, Scooter, you need to get out there and show them what you're made out of.
Somebody get me a helmet quickly.
The Seminoles come out in a bunch formation. West back to throw. He'll dump this one off. Oh, he could have had a big reception that time, guys.
Just let that one get away from his vision just for a split second.
Second and 10. Ball on their own 35.
35-yard line.
They'll work from the shotgun. West will hand it off. Tackle. Nothing going on that one.
With the carry, no gain on the play.
It's 3rd down and 10. Ball on the 35.
35-yard line.
The Seminoles come out in the shotgun. Looks. And he's got all the time in the world. Going deep. Incomplete. So they go 3-and-out after that incompletion. And that's the end of the 3rd quarter. Our score in this one, Iowa 39, Florida State 22. Three wideouts here. West back to pass. Wants to throw outside. And it's the tight end.
Unbelievable pass. They don't care what down it is.
This defense can't let that happen. If you stop a guy on 3rd down, you can't let him go forward on 4th like that.
1st and 10. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. They'll bring in their dime package. West drops back. He's going left. Way to look it in.
I like the defense that was called. They just didn't make the play on the ball.
You're right. It wasn't necessarily bad defense. The offense just executed, and the result is a 1st down.
It's 1st and 10. This is the 6th play of this drive. The Seminoles set up in the gun. Again, he'll get the call. And he stopped behind the line. A loss on that one as he couldn't get past those big linemen.
You got that right. They sacrificed their bodies in there and stuffed him.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. And this is the 7th play of the current drive. Halfback pass. It's on the ground. Passing situation here on 3rd and long. This is the 8th play of this drive. Florida State comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. West steps back to pass. Looking. He's looking for his man. And he came down with it. What a catch. A great throw, and that's his 2nd touchdown catch of the game.
The quarterback knew exactly where to put the pass, and the receiver went out there and made the grab. Good communication there.
And he tacks on the extra point. This drive summary is brought to you from our good friends at Pontiac. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff.
Florida State is lined up for the kickoff.
Here's the kick. Number 28 fields it at the 2. At the 30. So the offense takes over, and the last time they had the ball, they had a tough time getting anything going. They'll set up shop at the 34.
First and 10.
Iowa comes out with an I formation. Throws this one out to the left.
Nice decision by the quarterback.
Not only was it good decision-making, but the offensive line protected just long enough for him to find his target.
And when you combine the two, it'll be a first down 9 out of 10 times.
First and 10. Ball on the 50.
50-yard line.
I formation here. Throws off his back foot. Incomplete pass. And he overthrew his wide receiver.
I don't know too many 7-foot guys playing football, so maybe he should aim lower the next time.
So it's second and 10. Ball right around midfield. Noble is back in the gun. Noble set to go to the air. Steps up in the pocket. And he's going to be sacked. Chalk up a sack for the linebacker.
They sent the senior on the blitz, and it really paid off for him.
Third down and 12 to go. Ball on their own 48. They come out with 3 wide receivers. Back to pass. He steps up. He's looking. Throws this one out to the left. He catches another one. Got a stat for us, Coach?
Why does this stat not surprise me? With that catch, his total yards for the day is over 100.
First and 10. Ball on the 27.
27-yard line.
They line up in an I. Noble on the option. And down he goes. And he gains around 3 on that keeper.
3-yard gain on the play.
It's second down and 7 to go. Ball on the 24.
4-yard line.
The Hawks come out in the ace formation. Noble drops back to pass. Looks. Throws this one out to the left. And it's incomplete.
Pass ball's incomplete. Number 87, the intended receiver on the play.
The offense faces another third down as they line it up. They come out in a nickel. Noble drops to throw. Throws to the middle. And it's caught. Brought down. That pass play went for nearly enough to keep moving, but they're stopped just short. Boy, that's tough.
That is always a tough pill to swallow. Having to leave the field knowing how close you came to converting on third down. You got to get those.
Have a look at our Old Spice red zone numbers. Red zone, when performance matters the most. The last time they were in the red zone, they got a touchdown out of it. He gets it up, and it's through the uprights. This drive summary is brought to you from our good friends at Pontiac. lines up for the kickoff. Number 13 and number 26 back ready to return. And he got all of this one. Great kick. Number 13 fields it in the end zone. Well, the offense heading back out onto the field after that kick, hoping to turn this drive into another touchdown. They'll go to work at the 20-yard line. The Seminoles line up with 4 wideouts. West with a nice play fake, and it's picked off. The defense now has 2 interceptions in the ball game.
And that's 2 more than the quarterback wanted to throw. Now he's got to go back out there and play smarter football when the offense takes the field again.
You're right, Coach. The quarterback has to be able to put that out of his mind and act like it never happened.
Which one? First or second interception?
I say both.
They're on the right side of the 50 as they start this drive. And this impact linebacker is fired up down there. Noble steps back to pass, loses the football. Looks like a defensive lineman might have it, and he does. And the defense got on it quickly.
That was a heck of a play by the big guy.
Sure was, Kurt. It's not too often those big linemen get their hands on the football. Boy, is he excited.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line. From the gun. Steps up. He's going right. His receiver has it.
Way to look it in. Nice catch.
Sure was. He displayed some great hands there. Now we're looking at a 1st down.
First and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line. West has 4 receivers lined up here. Juku has some daylight. And they make the stop. It's 1st and 10. Ball right around midfield. And the impact linebacker has turned it up a notch. West off the fake. Somehow gets the ball away. They'll bring him down.
I like the defense that was called. They just didn't make the play on the ball.
You're right. It wasn't necessarily bad defense. The offense just executed, and the result is a 1st down.
First and 10. Ball on the 36. Florida State goes with the ace set here. A little juke. And he's tackled. 4 yards gain.
On the run, gain of 4 on the play.
It's 2nd down and 6 to go. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. Florida State lines up in a shotgun set. He's drilled as he throws. And he came down with it. What a catch. And just a spectacular individual performance. That's his 3rd touchdown catch of the day. And he tacks on the extra point. This drive summary is brought to you by Pontiac. Number 37 looks ready to kick this one off. He boots it deep downfield. Number 28 fields it in the end zone. We'll have to see now how the offense responds this time after throwing a pick on their last drive. They'll start this drive at the 22-yard line. From the gun. He's gobbled up in the backfield.
This is just a nice play by the defense. They're not fooled at all on this draw play.
You're right. They were all over that play.
Second and 11 coming up. Ball on the 21. Iowa goes with the ace set here. Noble back to throw. And now he's going to improvise. There he goes.
On the run, gain of 8 on the play.
It's third down and 3 to go. Ball on the 29-yard line. 6 DBs in the lineup. Noble on play action. Throws. And they make the stop. Completed pass, but no first down, Coach. Just short.
Oh, you just got to grit your teeth when you see that.
There are 2 minutes to go in this football game. They line up to punt this one away. Number 91 gets it off. Number 26 signals for a fair catch. Well, the offense heading back out onto the field after that kick, hoping to turn this drive into another touchdown. They'll take over at the 27. West with 3 wide receivers. They'll throw on first down. Throws this one out to the right. His receiver has it.
Nice decision by the quarterback.
Not only was it good decision-making, but the offensive line protected just long enough for him to find his target.
And when you combine the two, it'll be a first down 9 out of 10 times.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line. 4 wide. West drops back, steps up in the pocket, throws it to the outside. There he goes. Inside the 30, to the 10. He's all the way down to the 4-yard line.
That was a big-time play and a new set of downs.
I think the defense might have been thinking run there, Coach.
Well, I don't blame him. It's pretty common to see a run on first and second down, but this offense is keeping them guessing.
Florida State will line up in a jumbo set here. Makes a move. Brought down. A couple, maybe 3 yards on that run.
3-yard gain on the play.
Florida State takes a timeout. The Seminoles line up in a goal line formation. Tries to juke. We got a tie ball game. The halfback just plowed his way into the end zone.
Yeah, but it wasn't all him. The offensive lineman just can't take the defense.
And he hits the PAT. That score leads us to our Pontiac drive forward. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. Kicks it off. Number 28 takes it at the 4. The defense did a nice job of shutting down this offense the last time they had the ball.
The offense was not clicking at all. Let's see if they're back on the same page.
They'll get the ball here at the 19. Three wideouts here. Noble set to go to the air. Throws to the middle. Complete. Tackle. The Hawkeyes call for a timeout, and they've got 2 remaining. First and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line. Iowa comes out in the shotgun. Here they come, and they couldn't hook up on that one. Boy, was he drilled as he let go of that football.
Yeah, he's going to feel that one tomorrow.
Yeah, that did not look pretty.
So it's second and 10. Ball on the 35. Iowa lines up with 3 receivers. He drops back. Throws it to the outside. Picked off by the linebacker. That last INT gives this defense 2 on the day.
Not a good throw there, and the quarterback needs to make better decisions.
They'll set up shop at the 45-yard line.
First and 10.
The Seminole with 4 receivers. He breaks free. And down he goes. Iowa calls a timeout. First and 10. Ball on the 34. Florida State is about ready to celebrate a big victory here. There's the kneel down by the quarterback. Iowa takes a timeout. It's second down and 12 to go. Ball on the 36-yard line. And this should be a kneel down as they just try to kill the clock. Third and 14 coming up here. Ball on the 38-yard line. The Noles come to the line with their jumbo package. Up the middle. Little shake and bake move. Brought down. Well, the defense came up with an important stop, fellas.
They needed to get the ball back, and now they will. Good job there by the defense.
There's the final gun, and this game is history. Any final thoughts on this one, Coach?
Well, this one had me on the edge of my seat all game long. Florida State really got all they asked for and more in this contest. Great job by both teams.
The fine folks at EA Sports, thank you for tuning in to this contest of NCAA Football 2006. The final score, Florida State 43, Iowa 42. For Lee Corso, Kirk Herbstreit, and everyone at EA Sports, I'm Brad Nessler saying goodbye and see you next time.